It is quarter-final day at what has been a really remarkable European Championship so far. It's been a fine show with star teams, top players lighting up the pitch, and there has been a terrific demonstration of friendship, fellowship, sportsmanship on the streets of the host cities. A showpiece for all things good about football. This yet another contest we hope to be played in that fine spirit. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central... Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Each camp here respectful of the other, and each also eager to escape the label of being favourite.
It's not just a case of focus now, Peter, it's also a case of having the belief and the inner strength that more can be achieved. This becomes an exercise in learning how much more can be produced. And if they can manage it, momentum could become momentous.
And that gets things running. Played out towards the right wing. In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mbappe, with 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. Don't you reckon, Jim?
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood...
Goes in for the header! Rabiot. And he's gone backward here. Onana. Tielemans providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Coman. Oh, sweet feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Camavinga. France replying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
No, he's seen through all of that. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Trossard. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Done delicately. Rabiot. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh, good read. And it's Griezmann. Still goalless. Coman has it out wide and in space. Cross goes in there. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Mangala. Tielemans. Shifted it to the flank. He's in plenty of space here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Griezmann. Coman. Coman going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Trossard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Trossard. Onana. Tielemans. Tielemans! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And it's been taken short. Mangala. And the ball's a good one here. France can counter promptly here. He has found the way through. Goes for the header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Away from immediate danger. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foot in. Saliba. Plays it in low. Tielemans gets it clear.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Griezmann. Oh, here's a chance! And he can clear it away. Lukaku. Nicely weighted ball. Keat. Rabiot. And Adli. It's Camavinga. Saliba. He won't be happy with that one. That has not gone well. Rabiot. For Nkunku. And it's Rabiot. Camavinga. For Nkunku. That is lovely. And here's Rabiot. Tries a shot! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Gets his pass away. Can he latch on to this? Nkunku. And it's Rabiot. Not the most accurate pass. Saliba. Adli. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Griezmann. And here's the chance to counter. Adli. Coman under intense pressure.
Yeah, and it's about time they woke up to the main threat. He had licence to deliver pretty much unchecked.
It's Camavinga. France just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And he's got his cross in. Tielemans getting this one clear.
France making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
And he's managed
Lukaku! Belgium are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Real chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know.
It's their second corner of the game. Belgium can start a counter here. Aimed beyond the defence. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Mangala. Oh, super find. He's through now. He's had a hit! Nkunku. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice.
Chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Substitution for Belgium. Number 7.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Tielemans. Now it's Carrasco. Camavinga. Played out to the left flank. And it's Griezmann. Just about up to 75 minutes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Nkunku. Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Great chance! It's a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Belgium making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Coming on the field, number 14, number 23, Batshuayi.
Adli. Now it's Coman. Coman will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nana. France have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Now it's Batshuayi. Lukabakio. Adli. It's Camavinga. France looking to pass their way through. Adli. Now it's Griezmann. That has been slung wide. Adli. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish of true class! And they are cruising away.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Number 8.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And now they can clear their lines.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Tielemans. And it's Carrasco. That is good strength. Adli. Adli. The ball has bounced loose now. And there goes the final whistle. So another test passed, and the message could not be more clear. We are coming for the prize, and we're not going away. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
So good day to you, a heartfelt welcome to everyone who joined us on semi-final day at this European festival of the beautiful game. Of the 24 nations that joined at the start, 20 have gone home. All that remains, the 4 semi-finalists. No shortage of national, professional motivation. Another step for each towards history. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. This then for a ticket to the marquee event of the summer. What a terrific stage it looks.
Well, this semi-final was about as hyped as it comes, Peter, and the atmosphere really has lived up to its billing so far. My expectations have been exceeded. This is incredible, and I think when this kicks off, if either of us blink, it might be with regret.
So it's away we go then. Adley. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Mbappe. Coman. Now there's a fine ball. Rabiot. It's Camavinga. Nkunku, and it's Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, nearly. Kyle Walker and Alexander-Arnold, and it's Kane. Nice for Bellingham! Just off target. Konate, Saliba, Nkunku, now Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold, Saka, Coman, Adley, battling for the right to play in the early stages. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Foden. He's had it taken off him. So we're still where we started right now. Kane might just make this. Alexander-Arnold. Kane. Bellingham. Coman. Now it's Kane. Threads one in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Konate. Rabiot. It's Camavinga. And he's forced to go back. And Konate. Saliba. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That is ended up in no man's land. Saka. He's got away. Bellingham. Rabiot. For Nkunku. Over to the left. Coman. That was always going to be the keepers. Foden. Trippier. Konsa. For Rice. Konsa. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Stones. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Trippier. Now Foden. And here's Kane. Bellingham. Camavinga. Adli. And it's Rabiot. Now Saliba. Camavinga. For Nkunku. Camavinga. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Koundé. Now Saliba. France finding their passes. Rabiot. Lovely feet. Adli. Saliba. That looks a good ball. Saka. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Walker. What a throw in. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good read. Now it's Kane. And that interception was most necessary. Driving on and making good progress. Chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Spread it left. Trippier, and he's being shifted off it. And the semi-final reaches halfway. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
France, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. France carrying a one-goal lead. Konate. Nkunku. Griezmann. And Adli. Now Saliba. Rice. Kane. And it's Walker. Oh, a delicate chip through. Koundé. France just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. He's found the way through. Now the finish! Walker gets good distance on it. Now it's Coman. Camavinga. Koundé. France leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there.
Massive leap! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And it's Rabiot. Adli.
It's about risk-taking.
It's Griezmann! Away from immediate danger. Koundé. And Konate. Saliba. It's Camavinga. Rabiot, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Mbappe. Nkunku. Bellingham. And it's Walker. Shifted upfield. He's looking to set free a runner. Saka. And he's managed to get free. Oh, and the shot! It's in! They have come roaring back! Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
"75 minutes played." Well, what about it? France certainly weren't expecting this. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Griezmann. Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one. Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Trippier gets it away.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Rice does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Trippier. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Adley. Steaming on goalwards. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Coman. Looking tidy in possession here.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here. And the ball's a big chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Le numéro 25.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They've done it, and you cannot say it is undeserved. This is a team that has looked increasingly like champions, and they may very well be champions soon enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, to go this far, it has to be on merit with substance, and this is more evidence of worthy contesters.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Un rappel à l'intention de nos spectateurs. La consommation de boissons n'est autorisée que dans les zones indiquées. Merci.
Well, hello, and the very warmest of welcomes to all who have joined us for what is arguably the ultimate game. The end of the road to European glory. It has been coming for so long, but now for these players, for these supporters, it has finally arrived. the final hurdle, and just one question remains: for whom is football coming home? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. So what on earth could possibly top this? A true spectacle, and the whole of Europe, indeed the world, holding its breath.
Well, Peter, the build-up to this game has been absolutely fantastic. All I'm hoping for is a final where both sides do play to their strengths. I mean, the managers did say they were both eager to come out and play. Here's hoping they're true to their word now.
So what are we to expect in this final?
Yeah, I think I'll be keeping a keen eye, Peter, on the early exchanges here. Both managers...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba.
Can he finish? It's their first effort on goal.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Portugal can start a counter here. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Driving forward. That's Dembele. Can he put it away? They've got to be quick to recover this. Another chance! Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Griezmann really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Great defending, strong and determined. Diogo Dalot was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it.
Adli! Denied by an instinctive save.
Adli is offering a wry smile there.
France have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. Bruno Fernandes gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. He gets big. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Antonio Silva. Now he's off and running. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now who's going to be first to this? Now it's Griezmann. So Jim, what are you thinking?
France have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Gonzalo Inacio. Joao Felix. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Good feet, well played. Antonio Silva. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Koundé. And Adli. Saliba. Oh, good read. Rafael Leao. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Adli. Here's Tchouaméni. Koundé. Here's Tchouaméni. Adli. Bruno Fernandes did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. That has been knocked clear. Mbappe. He is through here. Great chance! Goal! France! And on this biggest of stages, he opens the scoring. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, it's certainly a huge goal, Peter, one that I'm hoping will now open up the game a lot more.
João Cancelo. Koundé producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Real chance! Oh, taken with style! And their wishes are fulfilled. The final back where we started.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Tchouaméni. Mbappe. And somehow it stayed out.
Well, he went with real power then when something dainty and subtle was called for.
Pepe. Was just lacking in accuracy. Look at the space here. Mbappe! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
This possibly the last play of the half. Towering header! In for the pieces! Goal! France! And it is back in their grasp, once more in the driver's seat. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instinct.
Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. With what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Half-time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Well, it's obvious who's likely to be more content going in at half-time, but I sincerely hope that there's a fitting response from the opposition to really engage us on the big occasion.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before. And the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Bruno Fernandes. Done delicately. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Parity is restored. They just will not be beaten.
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, from such a showpiece final as well, I think this is exactly the type of excitement that all the neutrals would have wanted on show. There's so many twists and turns in this game. It's a pleasure to watch.
Looking for the run. Chance! Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance to finish. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Loose pass, and they could be in. Pepe gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, what about it? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Saliba. That's a little off target.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rafael Leao takes on his marker. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe chooses to go back. He's having a go. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well seen, saw that coming. Portugal choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now it's Rafael Leao. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Real chance here! It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nkunku. Chouameni. That's the throw. So there's going to be another change here. Gonzalo Ramos coming on here as broadly expected.
Fresh legs, fresh impetus, Peter. Just what's needed now with not too long to go. France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's Griezmann! Now can they feel it? Now can they touch it? A crucial strike at a crucial time.
That's what you call high impact, Peter. Any lead at this time is potentially massive now.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Driving through the middle. France can reach out and touch it as fingernails are disappearing fast around these stands.
Well, Peter, that can certainly be said of their boss. I don't think you need to be able to lip read in order to see what he's trying to get across.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Dembele. Wriggles his way through.
France can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Maignan. Could be danger here. And that's gone loose. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
If they're good enough to keep the ball at this stage, it should see them through.
It's ended up in no man's land. Played out to the right. France do have a chance to counter here. Nkunku.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Decent hit! Adley. Looks for the finish. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And there it is, kings of Europe. That is what they are. Truly amazing moment for all involved here. Smiles and tears wherever you look.
Yeah, this is something that not many get to experience, Peter. Winning a trophy is one thing, but for your country, that makes it all the more special. And I think the right team won in the end. I love the great character and personality they showed when it was really called upon.
Very, very apt summary, Jim, and the perfect tone on which to end. And so it is time to bid you farewell.
Hoje vamos mostrar uma intervenção especial dos nossos artistas convidados para hoje.